Welcome to Wheel Builder Wednesday. I'm your wheel builder, John Wilmuth, owner of Can2 Wheels.
And I'm Venny, co-owner of Can2.
Welcome, Venny. This is her first week of joining us on the Wheel Builder Wednesday. And so we're going to get right into questions pretty quick. Let's do it. So, what you got?
First question. When it comes to carbon wheels, is it possible to be both extremely light and still be comfortable? Or at some point, do you give up comfort as a penalty for lightweight?
So the answer is yes. Okay, so what basically happens is it's not really comfort that you give up, it's durability when you start getting into the really lightweight stuff. So the lighter weight you get, the lighter and the daintier the components get in a lot of cases. So you basically, that's what you're giving up. It's really not comfort. In a lot of cases, comfort in a lot of cases are determined by tire size, tire pressure, things like that. That makes a lot of difference in the comfort of the wheels. But, getting into that, with the lightweight, that's kind of where you're giving up the durability, not really the comfort. So the answer is yes. So where have your wheels taken you recently?
Well, I just got back from a nice adventure. I went up to through Santa Fe, up through southern Colorado, Moab, and I don't know, I just
a little bit everywhere.
A little bit of mountains, a little bit of canyons. I'm gonna make a video and post about that soon. Feel free to check out my Strava on where I've been for the past month. But
everywhere.
Yes, I found my calling in the mountains while I was there. I hope to share that with you guys soon. What kind of upgrades can I get with my wheels?
Lots. No. Okay, I can have I give options of either i9 hubs, and then you get to do a bunch of different colors and a lot of really neat stuff through i9. And then also you get options of ceramic upgrades. So you can do any kind of an enduro bearing. So you either get the ceramic hybrid, the Zero, or the XD15 is the bad boy. Lots of options there. Of course, wow, the cow has something to say about it.
That was not a T-Rex.
They wanted the chrome decals. But no, you get a lot of options with colors of decals and things like that. So there's quite a few different upgrades that you can do, and just make the wheels your own.
What about spokes?
Spokes, I pretty much only build with the Supreme CX-Ray spoke. Hands down, the best all-around spoke on the market. It's light, it's strong, and it lasts. That's the big thing, that I want people to have fun with these wheels and enjoy them and not have problems of breaking spokes and just having issues. So Supreme do a great job building spokes and making spokes. Are you training or racing this fall/winter?
Fall, winter racing. That's a great question. Not really training.
Not really racing.
Not really racing.
Maybe a couple.
But if there is an event that kind of sparks my interest, like this weekend's mountain bike race, I'm like,
boom, let's do it.
That looks like fun. Let's go see friends. Let's go race bikes. But
I'm even borrowing a mountain bike to do this. So I don't even own a mountain bike right now. So this is what I've been riding. Solid, rigid, steel frame. Hey, it's fun.
There is cyclocross Nats, which is kind of,
we'll see.
I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up. So I'm the whole cyclocross season we had in the past is probably not gonna happen this year, but maybe we can get some grassroots events in the area, and maybe there might be some mountain bike marathon season this fall in Texas. So fingers crossed. It's very day by day. Just
don't know.
Have fun with what you have.
Yeah. Makes it.
Are you training? I know the answer to that.
I'm definitely not training, but You know, definitely. You know, it kind of works into I think what's coming. You know.
Yes.
So.
I've come to terms with letting go of any like race schedule this season. So.
Yeah. You know, buddy of ours, friend and ambassador, Bobby Thompson. He asked, whatever happened to the rumored wheel, the Bobby? Sounds intensely fast. So,
Well, Bobby, that did not pass through the voting for wheel names.
I tried,
Maybe
Bobby.
Down
I tried.
the road. We're going on an R streak right now.
Nova Rebel Riot.
Nova
There's a
Rebel
lot.
Riots. Our
Rumble.
most recent one, the Rush.
The Rush.
So keep asking though.
I'll see what I can do.
Persistence may pay off. Okay, this is a good question from one of our customers, Matt. What makes a good road versus gravel wheel? And are the hub spokes rim different?
Okay, so this could get to really be an in-depth question here.
That's why I cut it into there's a second part of the question.
So for road rims, they don't usually take quite as much of abuse as gravel rims. So you can build it with less spoke count, you know, something like a 24 spoke count. Where on my gravel wheels, I'm going to build a 28 front and rear. It's going to be something that's going to be more durable, you know, it's going to be something that's going to take the abuse. The gravel rims they have extra layers of layups on the carbon at the leading edge of the rim, so that it takes a little bit more abuse and a little more impact, where the road rims don't, because you don't need that, because you don't take that impact with the road rims, since you're running, you know, higher pressures of, you know, 90 something up to 120 psi. So it just kind of depends on, you know, what rim or what you're doing with the rim to what I build.
What makes each wheel unique, or how do you build them differently?
So mainly it's, you know, spoke counts, things like that, are what make them different. But for the most part, you know, if I know that the rider's, you know, 280 pounds, then I can build a little bit higher tension in that wheel for that person, so that, you know, because when you get that wheel originally, you have spoke stretch no matter what. You're gonna stretch those spokes some, and so what I do is I can raise that tension so that when they do stretch a little bit, they come right down to where the ideal tension is for that rider. So that makes a big difference in the way that way the wheel feels. What you're doing with the wheel, and then what do you weigh? I mean, are you a 100-pound rider, or are you a 250-pound rider? That makes a big difference in the way that the wheels are going to react underneath you.
Very cool. All right, are you ready for this last question?
I'm always ready.
Okay, besides wrenching on wheels, what else are you wrenching on?
2 things. Well, I take that back. I'm down to 1 thing now. I have been remodeling our house, so I've been wrenching on that. But I just finished it, which is we're sitting on the front porch here. And then I'm also have been working on a drag truck. So that's my other passion besides bicycles, is building engines and racing. Anything I can do to race, whether it has 2 wheels or 4, I'm in.
Great. Do you want to wrap it up?
Okay.
Okay.
I got this.
You got it, man.
All right. Well,
I'm just the newbie here.
Well, that looks like a wrap for us. So I appreciate the questions and look forward to next week. Please keep sending the questions, and I'll keep answering them. I'm John. Thank you for tuning in. This is Venny. Y'all have a good one.